Hello guys, so as you can see, apparently Joe Biden signed a paper to make homosexual people have more equality and freedom and rights. Here's my perspective about that. As a Christian, as a man of God, I believe in the truth. I don't believe in race. Black, white, Asian, Hispanic. I'm Hispanic, of course. I'm Hispanic American. But I see the human race as one race, and that is the human race. And also, homosexuality to me is a sin. So, what I see going on in the world is that the social media, which is a very worldly aspect governed by the enemy itself, has completely divided Americans and the world, in fact, even the world, in a way to put them on categories. People are divided by race, and now they're becoming divided by whether they're straight or gay. And that also means lesbians as well, transsexuals as well. So the problem about it is obviously knowing that Joe Biden won the election, even though I disagree with it, but he did win officially. He's already the president, of course. He has already made a step further into the step of what the enemy has in store for the world, and that is to free equality for homosexual people. As Christians, we don't hate homosexuals, and we don't want to kill homosexuals, and we don't even want to badmouth or curse them out. We love the homosexual community. We love them. But we don't agree with what they do. Because according to the Bible, God created man and woman to be together. And according to the Bible, God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. It wasn't the choice of people, it was the choice of God. In fact, Abraham was telling God, if there was a person, just one person innocent in Sodom and Gomorrah, you wouldn't tear the country, the cities down. Even so, Abraham was talking to God basically about that. God saved Lot. And these people were perhaps even the first homosexual people to appear in the Bible, which is the people of Sodom and Gomorrah. That's where the word sodomy comes from. And homosexuality is a sin. Yes, it's true. It's a sin. It's wrong. It's not good. I'm putting myself here. I'm being extremely bold. I know I'm going to get hates. And if I do get hates, so what? Right now at this point, we Christians don't care about hates. We're living in a world that is governed by the enemy. And everything we say is already wrong, according to the world's perspective. So right now, there are Christians who are standing up, keeping true to the word and saying, you know what? I believe what I believe in the Bible. I believe in God. You can kill me. You can curse me. You can burn me. But I'm not going to deny my Father. I'm not going to deny Jesus. I know what I believe in. And I know whose I'm from. I'm not from the devil. I'm from God. And I'm going to go to heaven. I'm not going to go to hell. So you do whatever you want. Because the one I fear is the one that has the power to bring my soul either to hell or heaven. And that is my Father God, whom I trust and love dearly so much. And I'm going to be one of those Christians. Because nowadays, we're living in the last days. I don't even know when Jesus returns. But we are living in a time where homosexuality is becoming a norm. And it's so sad as an American myself to see my country completely sucked into this LGBTQ drama and LGBTQ beliefs that they believe in. That they're trying to force people, they're trying to subliminally put their views, put their agenda into Disney, into channels and social media so that people will see that it's normal, especially young people. Their plan is to get the minds of young people and make it be the norm so the world will be like Sodom and Gomorrah. Listen, we Christians believe in equality. Doesn't matter where you're from, doesn't matter the color of your skin. We're all Christians. We're all from Adam and Eve. We're all brothers and sisters. But we also believe in morals. And we don't believe in sin living, lifestyles of sin. Homosexuality is not normal. Personally, I've seen videos of homosexual people that have become gay or they were gay their whole lives, that they claim to be gay. They go up to their parents, they say, Mom, Dad, I'm actually gay. Now, here's the thing about that. Science does not prove that gay is natural, because if it was natural, that will make God be a fraud. God doesn't create mistakes. He's not going to create a human being having a desire to be homosexual so that in the end of his life, he will be forced to go to hell just because God created him like that somehow. No, God is not like that. God is good. God is a God of order, not disorder. Homosexuality is a spirit. It is a demon. It is a principality, a devil. It is a power from the powers of hell. That's what it is. Just like there's spirits of lust and the spirits of Jezebel, there's also spirits of homosexuality. And that spirit is actually very connected as I realize it more and more. It's connected, extremely connected, more than the spirit of lust, more than the spirit of, anything else, spirit of drugs. This spirit, this homosexual spirit is so connected to this infamous spirit of the Antichrist, which is a very powerful demon, ugly to its form, and it's because it is connected to the Antichrist because that's what the Antichrist wants to do, deceive the nations. He is the son of the devil. So you see, we don't hate homosexuality, people. We hate homosexuality itself because it's disgusting, it's wrong, it's sinful, and it's not part of God's plan. But we don't hate homosexual people because we know that we are not fighting flesh and blood. We are fighting principalities. We are fighting evil spirits in the unseen world, rulers of the heavenly realms that are evil and wicked. We are fighting demons. We are fighting the devil himself as well. We are fighting the angelic armies of evil. That's who we're fighting. We're not fighting people. Humans are not the enemy. Humans are not the enemy. And I made this video just to put it out there, that even though Joe Biden is president and he's making homosexuality become normal, and he's putting up that law, and by putting up that law and putting up the Equality Act, he's also going to try to silence Christianity. But there's something that people of this world do not know. And if I fight demons, I'm not afraid of humans. We Christians are always in a spiritual warfare. And if we fight devils, why would we be afraid of mere human mortals? They can't do nothing to us. You see, I'm not afraid of any human because I fight demons all the time. I do spiritual warfare all the time. I'm not afraid of what people think. And if someone comes up to me and tries to kill me, of course I'll do self-defense, but I know that there's someone higher than me looking out for me, and that is the Lord. The Lord is looking out for me. I have this extreme confidence that if I was attacked in the street, I know for sure that the angel of the Lord will protect me and strike down that person. That's how much power I know I have. That even the angelic armies are they're literally around me, protecting me, commanded by the Lord himself. So here's the thing. No, we Christians are not going to be quiet. And I know that by putting this law of homosexuality act, I know that they're going to silence Christianity. But we're not afraid of that. This country was created by God. It was created for God. It was founded by principles of Christianity. This country was blessed for the people who escaped England because they believed in Jesus. They were Christians and Protestants. They came into this land. They took the land that the native pagans were worshiping. They still gave natives as well equality, and they became the most powerful country in the world because God made it like that. But now this country is turning its back on God, and now people are becoming homosexual and it's the normal thing now. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't even know what to pray. But all I know is that I'm encouraging those Christians who are watching this video, don't give up, don't hide. Don't hide. Don't deny Jesus. Don't hide. Don't run away. We're in this fight together. Yes, the last days are already here. Yes, I know. Now being Christian is already the biggest target in the world. Yes, I know. But isn't that what we were meant to be destined for? We were destined to be humiliated. We were destined to die in this world, but not in vain, but in power and faith. We were meant to leave a mark in this world. So even if they punch us or kick us, remember, there's only two children. The children of God and the children of the devil. There's no in between. There's no none. If we're being attacked by evil people, whether there be from, it doesn't matter where they are, where they're from, what their name is, if they're gays, or whatever, if we are attacked by people that are evil, we shouldn't hide. We should fight forward and look into the end. You know, it's so sad that people are so blinded. It's shocking how much the enemy blinds the eyes of people. It's like, wow. Like, it's just so wow. But you know, to be honest, I know God is going to make something great out of this whole mess. And I know that the Lord is not finished with this earth, because God will never leave nor forsake his church, even though the church right now is in the middle of a battlefield with piranhas all around trying to eat us. But what I do know is that God has his fist raised, and it's not against the church, it's against the ungodly people. Of course, judgment does start in the house of God, and we are going to experience judgment in the church. But how much more will there be judgment for those that are outside of the church? That is huge horror. What I do know is God is in control, and everything's going to be okay. And we shouldn't hide. As Christians, we should not hide. We shouldn't hide our faces or shrink back in humiliation or in fear. No, that's what the devil wants. We are Christians. We are meant to be soldiers. We are meant to be bold. We are meant to change the world. We are meant to be love. Even though people that are wicked confess that they claim that they're filled with love, especially the LGBTQ community, they completely lie to all of their followers and their watchers that it's all about love, when in reality it's all about envy and hatred and anger and pride. Sinful, stupid, arrogant pride. And it's wrong. It's wrong. And it's so sad that it's becoming the norm. So as Christians, we shouldn't give up. We should move forward.